There's no need to be nervous, Captain. We're just filling some records cabinets in the morale section with these.
I'm not nervous, Comrade Major.
Very well. Interview number 461. Subject, Captain Nikolai Malashenko, service number 2497-4. Interview conducted by Major Lebedev, Section 2, 3rd Directorate KGB. So, Captain, we've been in America for several weeks now. What are your thoughts so far?
Товарищ майор, we are making glorious progress. It is very satisfying. The only thing is...
Is what, Captain?
Well, I have yet to see the proletariat rise and stand with us. Instead, they lay ambushes and run when we try to engage them. They've done some damage.
I suppose we must acknowledge that some may not want us here.
Then we must demonstrate our resolve. Men are lost in war. That is to be expected. But the more of these attacks that go unpunished, the more daring they will become.
And you are proposing?
It is simple. For every ambush, we execute 10 random civilians. They will soon cease their attacks when they realize the price they must pay.
And what if they don't?
Then we should kill them all.
In the face of great adversity, our courageous comrades in America fight on, winning battle after battle against an increasingly desperate enemy. Our troops now occupy most of the American West Coast, and soon will have complete victory.
Nobody had counted on the American civilians putting up such resistance. Everywhere we went, we were greeted with bullets. And our battalion had it easy. We had been tasked with pacifying the countryside, while 4 other regiments pushed into the mountains. They were headed toward a town called Cascade Falls, where there was some grand objective not even Colonel Arlovsky knew the details about. All we knew was that it might mean an end to the war. I remember thinking about those comrades, struggling through the cold and the snow, facing death at every turn. And I was ashamed, for I was happy that I wasn't with them.
Comrade Colonel, 14 men dead, 9 wounded. These attacks must be stopped. I strongly suggest
Not now, Kolya. We have already discussed this. The guerrillas will be dealt with according to plan.
But it won't be enough! These are my men lying here!
They are my men too, Captain. Don't ever forget that. Now, will you please get me an updated report on the status of the wounded?
His idea has some merit.
I will not be privy to wholesale slaughter of civilians just so he can satiate his need for revenge.
It might work, though.
Valeri, no. They hate us enough already. We have the location of their camp. That's where we'll strike.
You don't believe in this, do you? You don't think we belong here?
Do you? Romanov, the local guerrilla leader, is present at the camp with a group of regular army officers. The capture of this leader is our mission today. Major Lebedev will be available on the battalion net to advise us on the guerrillas and provide us with additional intelligence.
It is my pleasure to be of service, Comrade Colonel. As far as we know, we are dealing with a relatively small and disorganized group of civilians with light, regular army support. They should not prove difficult to pacify.
The insurgents are using the surrounding farms to hide weapons and heavy equipment. Your first objective is to clear the immediate area of all anti-air defenses so that the Air Force can bomb these buildings. You should be aware that we are short on reinforcements, Romanov. The main effort is being put into the drive against Fort Teller. We will have to make do with what we have. Good luck. Sokol 1, out.
Hand tight, getting... Move, go. Go.
Yeah, so-called one. These guerrillas are heavily armed.
Yes, those vehicles belong to the National Guard. They must have moved into the area quite recently.
Short. That explains the advanced air defenses. We weren't counting on this kind of opposition.
Will you abort?
No, the mission stands. We still have surprise and potential air superiority on our side. But proceed with caution, Romano. Make sure you maximize your fighting potential.
Hostile target killed. There is a target. Fire some rockets. Squad, стреляй. Invent knowledge. Move. Fire as soon as their launchers are ready. Defeated. We defeated an enemy. We got the target. Go. Move. Engage the enemy. Negative. Not possible. An enemy. There is a target. Not possible. Enemy neutralized. Attack the target. Enemy neutralized. Move. Go.
Well done, Romano. First kill.
Acknowledged. Attack the target. Go. Move. Go. You're under fire. Heads up. Давай. Move. Go. Acknowledged. Move. Go. Move. Move to the move. Go. The squad is assembled. Infantry ready for combat. Acknowledge. Move. Go. Fire as soon as their launchers are ready. Negative.
Yeah, so-called one. The farm must be a major arms cache, or they wouldn't have defenses this heavy.
Go. Move. Acknowledged. Engage the enemy. Infantry engage. Load fire. Hostile. Fire. Squad. Стреляй. Товарищ командир. Acknowledge. Target defeated.
GRU estimates were nowhere near this.
Fire as soon as your launcher.
In my experience, they never are, Comrade Colonel. But if we can capture the guerrilla leader and destroy their camp, we will demonstrate to the civilian population that we are strong.
Yeah, and we will need the leader if we are to locate all the other camps in the area.
Target defeated. Destroy the enemy. Cover fire. Get to the high ground. We killed an enemy. We got the target. Infantry engaged. Hostile destroyed. Говори, да, прорвемся. Target defeated. There is a target. Fire some rocket. Attack. Fire. Enemy neutralized. A machine gun. Move. Enter that building. Товарищ, we are go. Move. We defeated an enemy. Hostile target killed. Move. Давай. Fire on the target. Let's go. Let's go. We got the target. We're taking heat. We got the target. Target is fire as soon as possible. Hostile target killed. Move. Go. Давай. We killed an enemy. Go. Acknowledged. Loading rocket launchers. We killed an enemy. We got the target. Hold on. Castle. Go. Товарищ командир. Target. Давай. They are engaging us. Destroy the enemy. Hostile destroyed. Target and fire as soon as possible. They're under fire. Target defeated. Tank off. Go. Heads down and go. Acknowledge. Your command is going. Hold go. Fire is
Almost done, Romano. Our fighter bombers are standing by.
Hostile. Нет. We can't do that. We can't go. We're under fire! Target and fire as soon as possible! They're engaging us! Destroy the enemy! They're taking heat! Tank hostile! We killed an enemy! Hostile target killed! They are engaging us! Target! We'll go! Engage! Move! Davai! They're taking heat! Killed an enemy! Loading rocket launchers! Engage now! Target shoot! They're taking hits! Hold the castle! Shoot! Let's move it! Get going! Fire at the target! Hostile target! Fire! Attack the enemy! Attack the enemy! They're under fire! Hostile target killed! Loading rocket launchers! They are engaging us! Get cut! We got the target! Infantry! Attack!
Well done, Ruan. Our comrades in the Air Force will strike soon. Get out of the area and move to the landing zone. Helicopters have been dispatched to transport you to your next objective. Sokol 1 to Malashenko. The area is clear.
About bloody time. We are ready to move into position. Malashenko out.
Let's move. Go. Fire at will. Hostile soldier killed. They are engaging us. Destroy the enemy. Target and fire as soon as possible. Target defeated. Let's move. Go. Dump. Load fire. Shoot the eye. That's the point. Can't do that. Destroy the enemy. 8, move. No, go. Move. Sprint to the destination. Go. 8 squad. Move. Go. Engage. Attack. Go. Fire. Engage. Fire. Engaging us. Shoot. Enemy soldier. Shoot. Move. Castle. Attack. Fire. Enemy neutralized. Target defeated. Shoot. Destroy the enemy. Go. Castle. Go. There is a truck. Fire some rocket. Go. Move. Sprint to the coordinates.
Good. Here come our comrades in the sky. Stay low. Second company will move into blocking positions once the strike has been completed.
This is Serb. Dropping payload.
Говорит Malashenko, we are taking up blocking positions now.
Very well, Captain. Remember the rules of engagement.
I remember, Colonel. Malashenko out.
Hill 48 commands a wide view of the surrounding area. It has to be secured before we attack the main camp. I'm sending you additional reinforcement, Roman. We need that hill within the hour. Make sure you take good care of your men, Lieutenant. I trust you not to lead them only to death. We have some fire support available, Romanov. Mainly anti-infantry assets, but they should be useful.
Squad ready to move. Go!
Lieutenant Romanov, the National Guard and guerrillas you're fighting all hail from this area. They're defending their own homestead.
So they will fight that much harder, Lieutenant. Count on fierce resistance.
Yes, that is probably an accurate assessment. It will also be hard to sort the non-combatants from the actual fighters.
No distinction should be made. They are all enemies.
Fire at will.
If we want your opinion on this matter, we will ask for it, Captain. Until then, you will observe radio discipline. I will not tell you again.
Whatever you say, Captain. Malashenko out.
The Americans are using an old gas station as a supply depot. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
Hold on to your launchers and let's move. We killed an enemy. Destroys the enemy. Want us someone?
We're on
Go.
the ground and ready for orders. Check out.
Hostile destroyed.
So-called one here. Use your fire support assets to deal with the infantry.
Got new
The Americans are moving more light armor into the area. We also have reports of regular army units from the U.S. 4th Armored Cavalry Regiment heading this way.
We are obviously not facing a small, under-equipped guerrilla force, as the GRU would have us believe. I will demand more reinforcements and support assets from Army Command.
Move. Acknowledged. Move to the designated area. Infantry, we are move. Infant, go. Our rockets are loaded. Tavarish, we are move. 8, move. Fire at will. Infantry, engage. Don't miss those rockets. Move your feet. They're taking hits. Let's go. Anti-tanks, hustle. Infantry, get go. Give us some support here. Loading rocket launcher. Fire at the target. Attack the enemy. Kill an enemy. Infantry. Атакуйте. Destroy the enemy. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die.
Intelligence update. The enemy camp has now been reinforced, and it looks like they're preparing to assault the hill.
Focus on securing the hill, Romano. We will deal with the main camp in due time.
Move acknowledged. Target and fun. Давай! Target the enemy. Shoot! Loading rocket launchers. Attack the enemy. Don't miss those rockets or we'll die. Kill an enemy. Infantry ready for combat. Go! Where do you move? Go! Tavarish, come infantry, engage. What's now? Go! Just give us a target.
Air
We're under
unit
fire.
delivered. Out.
Artillery strike on our target now. We're under fire. They're taking kill an enemy.
Mortar strike requested. Firing away. Out.
Artillery strike on our target. Anti-tank unit available. Where do you need us? It's get move. Acknowledged. Move. We're doing our duty. Infantry ready for combat. Get go. Acknowledged. Move.
Our grenades.
Anti-tank.
Provide
No,
target
go.
area. Molotov out.
Moving. Move. We're in the middle. Hustle. Give us some support. Attack the enemy. We're not taking hits. Target and fire as soon as possible. Destroy the fire. Attack the enemy. We killed an enemy. Tavarish Commandeer. Airborne. But now, Tavarish, fire at the target. We're under fire. Get going. You got kill the enemies. Your command, Tavarish Commandeer. An enemy. Moving to the periphery. Move. Tavarish Commandeer. Infantry good to go. It is go. No.
Firing mortars. The barrage will reach you soon.
We are acknowledged. Acknowledged. Go.
Excellent, Lieutenant. That will be a sore blow against the insurgents.
80 squadron, move out. Double acknowledged. Go. Consider the perimeter. Affirmative.
So-called one here. They are falling back. Hold in place, Romanov. I am airlifting some vehicle support to you.
Molotov here. Mortar strike executed. Over.
Anti-tank unit available. Where do you need us?
The Americans are preparing a counterattack against the hill. You must hold, Romanov. I suggest you fortify the hilltop and place your infantry in the woods for protection. Remember that not all approaches can be accessed by vehicles.
Говорит Lebedev. Expect an infantry-heavy assault, Lieutenant. They have moved some armored vehicles into the area, but the main battle group has not yet arrived.
I have asked Frontal Aviation for support, but everything we have is being used in the drive against Fort Teller. We can only count on limited air support.
Our comrades in the mountains need that support more than we do. All our hopes rest with them.
Товарищ командир.
Yes, we will manage.
Awaiting squad reinforcement. Negative. Anti-tank squad available. We're in the middle of something. Move! Давай! Got that infantry. Destroy the
Dropping
enemy.
in some airborne for you.
We're
Check it out.
fighting the enemy here. Give us some moving. Go! Got new one? Let's go! Where do you need hit? Target kill. What now, товарищ командир? We got the target! Rifles are clean and ready. Get go. Товарищ командир, we're available.
They are coming at you from all directions, Romano. Watch your perimeter.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Killed an enemy! A machine gun is ready. Move.
Chaika here. We dropped
Товарищ
off the
командир, go.
specialist
Товарищ
when you
командир, we're ready. Hostile soldier killed. We killed an enemy.
Acknowledge.
got
Delivering
the
airborne
target.
infantry. Out.
We killed an enemy. Anti-tank squad available. Hostile target killed. Let's move it now, товарищ командир. We killed an enemy.
Light tank armor.
We killed an enemy.
Ending on rolling.
We got the target. We killed an enemy. Target defeated. Where do you need our launchers? Target defeated.
We're engaged.
Destroy the enemy. Destroy the enemy.
Chaika. Airborne deployed at the coordinates you provided. Over.
Target defeated. We got the target. We got the target.
Chaika
We
here.
killed an enemy.
Deliver your requested
We killed an enemy. Destroy the enemy.
Lebedev here. The Americans seem fond of using the forest for cover.
We killed an enemy.
Not for much longer. The Air Force has agreed to fly another sortie with napalm. They will be here soon.
We killed an enemy. We killed an enemy. Our
This
rockets
is
are
Sir.
low.
We are inbound at this time. Blocking target coordinates.
We killed an enemy.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Make sure your people are clear of the forests.
Go! Target defeated.
Sectionals are set here. Payload delivery initiated.
Speed it up.
I say again, Romanov. Clear the forest.
Go! We're in the middle. Destroy the enemy. We're in the middle of... Давай! Run quickly! Infantry ready. Sprint to the destination. We'll move. Go. Move. Anti-tank acknowledged. Move. Go. Acknowledged. The squad is assembled. Affirmative. Moving.
Sokol 1 here. You make me proud, Romanov.
Enemy tank defeated.
We now have the perfect opportunity to start the attack on the main camp. Captain Malashenko and 2nd Company will continue to act as a blocking force and prevent escape in that direction. Romanov, launch the assault. Secure that camp and get me the guerrilla leader. I have sent you further reinforcements and you now have access to vehicle support as well.
A machine gun is ready. Товарищ командир, we're available. We've acknowledged. Товарищ, we are go. Acknowledged. We're doing our move. Move. We're the infantry heading out.
Be aware, napalm is on the way. Baron out.
Товарищ командир, airborne here. Товарищ командир, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Infantry get acknowledged.
Napalm delivered. The area is burning. Baron out.
We're doing our duty. Get go. Where do you need? We are unacknowledged.
Товарищ командир, move, roll out.
The squad is assembled. We're acknowledged.
Medium, we're driving.
Where do you need? Go. Go. Move. Acknowledged. Infantry, get go. Where do you need us? Let go.
Light armor available. Repairing our comrade. Armor, we're driving.
Товарищ командир, getting to the position. Infantry, good to go. We're on the move.
Want us, we're driving.
Taking hit. Target vehicle destroyed.
Rolling. Hostile target.
Destroy the enemy.
Hey,
Give us a head castle.
we've got it rolling.
Format, we are move.
We can roll. Yes, move.
Товарищ командир, we're on. Go. Move. Target received. Go. Move. Target soldier is dead. Fire at the target. Hostile target under fire. That's impossible. Kill them, they're under fire. They're engaging us. But now, hostile. Fire at the target.
Our traction rollers attacking us.
We got the target. They're under fire. Moving go. Defeated. They are engaging us. They're under fire.
Affirmative. Anti-tank
They're
strike is
engaging
inbound.
us.
Out. This is a hotkey.
They're engaging
Targeting
us.
enemy tanks.
Lebedev на связи. The Air Force reports that American reinforcements are close. They're sending amphibious transports up the river.
Sokol 1 here. You are making good progress, Romano. Get your troops into that camp and secure it before those reinforcements arrive.
They are engaging us. Red Hustle. Go.
What should rolling? Rolling.
Formatter acknowledged.
Товарищ командир, where do you want repairing our
Товарищ
comrade?
командир, they're available. Go! Engage now! Go! Engage now! Let's hustle! Spetsnaz initiating an attack. Let's hustle! For go! Target the enemy! Let's hustle! Acknowledged. Attack the enemy! Yes, товарищ командир. Get go! Target the enemy! We got the target! Kill an enemy! Taking heat!
Tank out.
We got the initiating an attack. Hostile target killed. But now to get down. Hostile target killed. Rifles are clean and ready. Under fire. Get move. Give us a. That's it. Yes. They're taking heat.
What are hitting out?
Marchenko here. My men can move across the river and support Romanov.
Not yet, Captain. You will be needed for the final push. I don't want to risk any Americans slipping through the net by having you attacking now.
But we have probably missed some already. All they have to do is to hide their rifles, pull on the civilian jacket and walk away.
I will not authorize your plan. I will say no more on this matter. Sokol 1, out.
Where do you need us? Get castle! Stop! Stop! Attack! Атакуйте! Sprint to the destination. A machine gun. We got the target! Infantry engaged. We're in the middle of something. Fire at the target. Get going. Давай! Go! Destroy the enemy! Our rockets are loaded.
Sokol 1 here. camp has been secured. Hold in place and fight off any counterattacks. Now, we just need to find the guerrilla leader.
We're moving up now. Roll out any. Get that to
Говорит Лебедев. A large contingent of regular army troops is now moving into the area.
Expect a heavy counterattack, Lieutenant. Several heavy artillery batteries are on call. I'm giving you fire support priority.
Chaika, airborne deployed at the coordinates you provided. Over.
They're taking hits! We disabled that vehicle!
Lebedev here. The insurgent leader has been found. He is wounded, but alive.
Excellent. I'm sending in a helicopter to bring the prisoner out. You must defend until he is safely away, Romanov. Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Now is the time. Move across the bridge toward the camp.
Maloshenko here. It's too late. Enemy tanks are blocking my advance and I see people moving on the bridge. It looks like they are preparing it for destruction.
Romanov, it falls on you to stop them. The bridge must stay intact if Captain Maloshenko is to aid you in defense of the camp. Otherwise, he will be forced to take the long way around.
Fixing vehicle.
We're under fire! Killed an enemy! We're under fire!
Hostile defeated.
We're under fire!
Medium heading.
We're taking hits! Destroys the enemy!
Get opening fire. Get out.
Target defeated! They are engaging us!
Shot one of your units.
They're taking hits!
38. Medium armor
Hostile target killed!
Load an anti-personnel
Enemy neutralized.
Neutralize that
They're
target.
under fire! Target killed! They're taking hits! The target!
80 squad ready to move.
We're taking hits!
New orders for
Squad
us.
needs a resupply!
Товарищ командир.
Hostile target killed!
Engage the enemy.
We defeated an enemy. We killed an enemy!
This is Maloshenko. The bridge is clear. Moving across now.
Target defeated! We defeated an enemy.
Disabled a hostile.
We killed an enemy! They're engaging us! Target defeated! We're taking hits!
Ready for combat.
They're taking hits! Destroyed the enemy! Engaging us! They're engaging us!
Artillery strike is inbound. Avoid the strike area.
We got the target! Destroyed the enemy!
Heavy artillery strike fired. Molotov out.
Hostile target killed!
Delivering airborne infantry. Out.
Hostile target killed! They're engaging us! They're under fire! Destroyed the enemy! They're taking heat!
We got the target.
Molotov here. Artillery
killed an
strike
enemy.
hit the mark. Enemy casualties
They're
reported.
under fire!
This is Maloshenko. My troops are in place at the camp.
Understood, Captain. Find good defensive positions and hold.
Neutralize the enemy.
Target defeated! We got the target.
We're dropping in some airborne for you. Chaika out.
Sokol 1 here. The helicopter is not far out. We only have to hold for a little while longer.
Requesting artillery strike on coordinates. They're engaging us!
Enemy. Enemy destroyed. Target killed.
Chaika
We
here.
got the target! We're doing our duty.
Dispatching us where you requested.
Artillery strike requested on marking the target. Fire artillery defeated an enemy. They're under fire!
Target eliminated.
For Mother Russia. We killed an enemy! Target defeated! They're taking hits!
Closing in on the designated strike
Russia
zone.
is taking heat!
Any second now.
We're under fire!
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks on what we
We're
got.
under fire! They are engaging us! Where do you need our launchers? They are engaging us!
Design
They're
completed.
taking hit!
I hit some hostiles.
Destroy the enemy! They are
What we
engaging
got.
us!
This is
Destroy
our
the
team.
enemy!
Returning
They are
to base.
engaging us!
The enemy didn't show up.
They're under fire! Target defeated!
Are you always
They're taking hit!
ordnance? Stay clear.
Hostile
Over.
target! They're engaging us!
Unit killed.
Watching here.
They're taking hit!
Going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
We killed an enemy! They are engaging us! Hostile target killed! They're taking hit!
The mission is executed. Returning to base.
Target, cover is coming to you.
I attack the area as ordered. Returning to base.
Destroy the
Over.
enemy!
Yeah, so-called one. The helicopter is moving in now. Have the guerrilla leader ready for transport.
This is Troika. I don't want to loiter here too long. He's crawling with enemies down there.
We killed an enemy!
So-called one to Troika. You can leave as soon as the prisoner has been brought aboard.
Understood, so-called one. Just be quick about it. Troika out.
Enemy!
So-called one to Malashenko. Come in, Captain.
We're under fire!
Comrade Colonel, the captain is unavailable at this time.
What?
We killed an enemy!
Where is he?
Target defeated!
Comrade Colonel, he went to investigate suspected insurgent activity at a farm nearby.
We're under fire!
What?
This is Troika. We are ready to leave.
You are free to leave, Troika. I have a captain to find.
Target killed.
Are you all here? The airstrike was a miss.
Did you hear me? They came and fired!
But, Comrade Captain, the Colonel forbade us...
There! Look at here! Next time, your people will think twice before attacking us.
What is the meaning of this? Get them out of here. Explain yourself, Captain.
They were harboring weapons and food for the insurgents.
I gave explicit orders that there should be no firing squads.
They were aiding the enemy.
That is irrelevant, Captain. You do not have the right to disobey my orders.
But what if your orders are wrong?
If you act without my consent again, I will have you court-martialed and sent home in shame. Is that understood? Is that understood, Nikolai?
No, Colonel. It's not.
What? You think I'm wrong?
It does not matter what I think, does it, Vladimir Vasilievich? For good or ill, you have chosen your course.
But have you chosen yours, Valery? Sooner or later you will have to.